Life goes by, whether you realize it or not, in a flash. And next thing you know, you're 90, if you make it that far. And what are you going to regret not doing? What do you regret? What chances you could take? Reasonable chances. Make the most of it. Get the most out of it. We're not all beautiful. We're not ugly. We're not all thin. We're not all fat. We're not all straight. We're not all gay. We're all something. And who you are is who you are. As long as you're not a jerk, you'll be who you want to be. But the point I'm trying to make is life, be in it, folks. You do something. Make something of your life. Don't sit back and wait for life to take you. It just comes to you. Just accept it as it comes. Set goals for yourself. Set challenges. Go out and make it happen. My entire life, that's what I've done. My entire life.
Merry Christmas. Gesegnete Kerstfeest Zuid-Afrika. Kerstfeest Zuid-Afrika. Kerstfeest. How y'all doing there? Merry Christmas, folks. Welcome back to the program. It is now Christmas in Europe and in Africa. Welcome back. It's a pleasure to join me again this evening. Hopefully our internet connection will stay up. I've spent a lot of time on the phone the past few hours trying to sort through that mess. Merry Christmas, everyone. I do have a Christmas message for you all gathered here tonight. And let me just go ahead and get to that Christmas message, okay? 'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled down our brains for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away from the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new-fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below. When what to my wandering eyes should appear? But a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer! With an old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then, in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. And the stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right old jolly elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A twinkle in his eye and a twist of his head, soon he gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team he gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night. 'Twas the night before Christmas. Merry Christmas, folks. I hope you're all doing well. In what language do you say those things? In Dutch, and in German, and in French, and in Czech, and in Slovak. and all of the languages that are spoken around the globe. Welcome, folks. Good evening. Merry Christmas to all our viewers in South Africa, where it is Christmas Day. Geseinde Kerstfeest to all of my viewers there, and to all the Afrikaans-speaking folks around the world. Same to you. Merry Christmas to everyone else. It'll soon be Christmas here. Just a matter of hours, indeed. 7 more to go. I have my radio show at 7 p.m. tonight, and then a short break, and it's Night Owls, and we'll celebrate Christmas together, and then I will go off to bed, assuming we have an internet connection. Hendo, welcome to you. Conrad Gudenhuis, Zay Martinez, Charles Van Onselen, Theodore Dwyer, Yulam Farrell, 500 Rand super chat for my birthday. A bit early, but thank you so much for that. And Helena of Troy, welcome to you. Thank you for the greetings. CMM, welcome to you. Marcio, hello again. Aretha Milan, thank you very much. Mad Max, wish you a happy birthday, happy Christmas, Colonel. May you be blessed and spared for us for many years to come. Well, thank you, Jan and family. Rabi says, Merry Christmas. May you have blessed with your family. To Mr. Wyatt, may you have a wonderful birthday full of blessings, spoils, and love. Well, thank you so kindly. The super chats are definitely spoils. Super chats, I wasn't expecting those. Boy, Santa is getting gifts from abroad. The rand are pouring in. I feel like it's just amazing. Charles Edward Koch, thank you so much. Wish you a Merry Christmas. Ulrich Fenter, thank you very much. Happy birthday, Colonel Rock and Roll. Wishing you all the best. And thank you so much for that, William Wheeler. Madeline, hello again. Thank you. Thank you all. Very kind of you. Let me wish you all Merry Christmas. You're wishing me a happy birthday. Thank you so much. Madeline says, thank you for being part of our lives. Well, thank you for letting me be part of your lives. I've really much appreciated. Sorry, I get a little emotional when we talk about things like that. Madeline gave a 100 Rand super chat. The clouds are gathering on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day in South Africa. Ooh. Tyrone says, Chris, it's me. I just wanted to say thank you for all you do for Afrikaners and refugees. You're very welcome. Candida says, happy 59. Thank you, Candida. You've recognized the correct date. May you be blessed in your coming, your going. Thank you so much. May length of years be your portion up to 120. Wow. Thank you very much. Very kind of you. Virtual Western Cape is here. Thank you so much. Toothless Wonder. Thank you. 8 minutes till Christmas. It's not 8 minutes till Christmas, man. It's already after Christmas. Oh, you came up before the hour started. Gotcha. Mary Bolton says countdown. There you go. James Warren. Veroshka, hello to you. Crippy Kint. And Kathy says, may all your wishes come true. I hope so. I hope so. And Wolf the Blind Biker. Veroshka's there. Coco, welcome to you. Who else we got there? Pat Schultz. Welcome, Pat. Thank you, Coco. Hendo. What else you got there? Okay, that was before we even started. Now it's Christmas. Hendo is there. Wills, Madeline, Daniel, Essing. 1440 Trix Mostart, Luva Eve, Keone ISS, Skalk Lopsher, thank you very much. Gina Mullman, hey Gina, how's it going? We still got a ways to go for our Christmas, don't we? HM, he said, happy birthday. It's your mother's birthday too. Well, my Merry Christmas and happy birthday to your mom. And let me put up a cake for your mom real quick there. And thank you. There's another super chat coming in. Let me just get to the cake very quickly. I got to find out where it's at here. It's always hiding on me. Video, come on, where are you hiding at? There's a thing here where it says videos, and I'm trying to find it. I always have a hard time. I go right past this over and over again. It's a folder. There it is, videos to show. Should be easy to find. So for your mom, a happy birthday. Here's a cake for her. Okay, Sharon Castle, thank you very much. Who else you got there? Luva says Merry Christmas. Rian has happy birthday. Thank you so much for that. Keith Alderson, happy Christmas. Of course, the Brits, happy Christmas. Well said, Keith. Werner Kruger, welcome to you. Hannes Holzhausen, thank you very much. Okay. And then Dylan Comberg, there's one of the OGs. I haven't seen Dylan much lately. Good to see you, Dylan. Alan Norad says Santa hit South Africa at 10:30. He was watching the sleigh jacking. Now I ain't seen if I'll probably call them a racist for being white and nicking their red uniforms. On the South Africa Times, and happy birthday, old chap. Thank you, JP 4700. Appreciate that. Knofel Kop, Merry Christmas and happy birthday. Thank you so much for that. Love the outfit. Yes, orangutan juice. I wear this. I got the whole thing. I wear it every year, and I'll be wearing it later tonight. Het Janssen van Rensburg. Wow, Merry Christmas, 70 Rand. Thank you so much for that, Het. Appreciate that. The oldest 59er in the States. That's right, guys. You thought the Afrikaners that came this year and identified as the 59ers, you think it was just coincidence? It was cosmic. It was kismet. It was meant to be 59ers as I celebrate my 59th birthday again this year. Marlies, welcome to you. Johan de Villiers, hello to you. Thank you for the Merry Christmas. Nikki Boswell, may your day be filled with joy and laughter and kindness. And likewise, back to you. Trix Mostart, 70 Rand Super Chat. Boy, Super Chats are coming in now. Happiest birthday. Thank you, friendship. Thank you very much. Angelique, welcome to Leslie Creel. Hello to you. Thank you so much. And Merry Christmas to you in South Africa. And all right, I'm catching up a little bit now. Got some Super Chats. I almost missed a couple there. Let me get back to those. And then Hermanus Johannes Elang, hello to you. And Michelle Hierda, welcome to you. Monica Velgemont, thank you very much for your kind thoughts. Cat Lady is a very special person to all of us. Well, thank you for that, Cat Lady. Franz Furry is cold in New York State. Indeed it is, Franz, especially if you're upstate. Oof, it gets chilly there. Got the Hudson Valley, gets kind of snowy up there. Season's greetings to you and your family, as well as my friends in South Africa, Alfie and Sonia in New Zealand. Well, Alfie, season's greetings to you for summertime in the Southern Hemisphere. I love New Zealand. I don't like the government's better now, but I was going to go move there before COVID happened. Well, thank you very much, JP. And then David, happy birthday, happy Christmas, 140 Rand Super Chat. Thank you for that. 25 December is how this technically is your birthday. Well, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Let's have a scotch. You would make a better Santa than the one here at the mall. I talked to someone last night. Knows a guy makes $30,000 in 3 months playing Santa at malls. It's crazy. I do it for free. Who opened their presents? Well, Veroshka, I didn't open any presents. I guess the Super Chats would count as presents. You put a cake up for yourself as well. Well, I'll do that tomorrow. And Trix says, don't forget to like the video. Paul, Merry Christmas and almost happy birthday, Colonel. Thank you for all you've done for special. You're very welcome, Paul. It's been amazing. You know, I added that stuff up earlier when I was talking to Ronaldo, and it's just shocking. I have done 755 prepared videos this year. 755 per year. That's more than 2 a day. 710 live streams. Wow. That's more than 2 a day. And 138 shorts in 1 year. And a year's not over. We still got time to get more up. It's crazy. And that's just crazy stuff, folks. Ryan Venezia, thank you very much for that. Gerda van Leuven, thank you very much for that. I'm trying to read everybody's, not just the Super Chats, okay? Santa wasn't expecting birthday Super Chats. Well, on Christmas Day, Matthew, but not on Christmas Eve when I come out for my birthday. This is just a bonus. Because we had a bad broadcast earlier. We got cut off earlier. So I thought I'd come on and, like Santa Claus, enjoy my real thing, the Coca-Cola. It's the real thing. May the son of the only one true God be blessing. Well, thank you, Lee Annemeyer. That's very kind of you. I appreciate that. Christ's birthdays we celebrate. We are missing another cake on the screen. Well, that'll be JP. That's okay. That cake will be up on the screen tomorrow. Just remind me tomorrow, okay? How come other live chats need bookmarks but not you? Are you Speedy Gonzalez? I don't understand what that means, Barbie Bubbles. Bookmarks but not you. I don't know what you mean by that. I don't know. Maybe I'm Speedy Gonzalez. Thank you very much, Gustave Leroux. I appreciate that. We need a 59er song. Yeah, we do. That's right. Let me write that down. We need a 59er song. Yeah, 59ers. That's cool. Okay, cool. I'll have to work on a 59er song tonight. Monica Feldemuth just gave a super chat as well. Cool. And Slav King says, Merry Christmas. Thank you for that. Chris Swanepoel. Chris, where you been, man? I haven't noticed you late in the chat. I'm glad you're okay. Helena of Troy, please stand swing. Oh, no, I'm wearing shorts. I didn't put the whole suit on. I had the whole suit on last night. It's not all on right now. I'm wearing shorts. Chippy says, Gesende Kerstfeest allemaal on en gesende levensjaar for you, Colonel Wyatt. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. It's very kind of you. And my chat just jumped on me there. So I got to go back. Okay. What else? I need a special 59 song. That's where I was at. Couldn't please stand up. I already did that. Watch them all worth watching. Well, thank you, Phoenix. I really appreciate that. No eggnog. No, I'm not a big fan of eggnog. I drank it when I was younger, but nah, we had an eggnog night last night and I didn't have any. They had alcohol-free and alcohol, but yeah. Funny how I have alarms set for me to watch your tubes, but I don't have any alarms to wake up. Well, that's pretty interesting, G4. I take that as a ringing endorsement. Monica, thank you for the 140 Rand super chat. The clouds are gathering. 164 people here at midnight on Christmas Day. Your dad would have been 59 this year. My goodness, Anime, I'm sorry you've lost your father. I don't have the boots on, Candida. I do have boots, but I'm not wearing them. So it was I'm running around doing lots of things, trying to get this internet fixed, and what a pain. Oh gosh, guys. So your super chats might be needed because I left here to go pick up the steamed crabs. Remember, they'd ordered them special. They were flying up from Louisiana, so Christmas special. So, and actually cheaper than they usually are by $20. So it's a good deal. Of course, Louisiana crabs. Anyway, so I left here, and when I left, I had already talked. Before I went on with Ronaldo, I talked to the internet service provider, the cable company, said, hey, look, I got to change providers. You got to do something. I can't keep doing this. My audience gets frustrated that I get cut off and they have this buffering and it's not right. I'm paying for a gigabyte plus 40 megabytes of upload. Shouldn't be happening. You've already sent a technician out. They've checked my equipment. They've replaced the modem. They checked all the lines in the house. They said there's nothing wrong with my house. It's not the problem. It's with the drop. The guy was supposed to put a ticket in. It's been 9 days. The problem came back within 2 days. I'm leaving. I need this fixed. Lady said, oh, sir, we'll work on it. Okay, I can do this. They will contact you within the next 3 to 4 hours. I said, okay, great. I left here a few minutes after I finished Ronaldo, got in the car. I went down the street and went to turn to head for the crabs. My phone rang. I'd already set the Bluetooth, so it came on, and it was the cable company. And it's an automated message for your appointment, da-da-da-da, continue in English, da-da-da, da-da-da. And okay, now, if you'd like your appointment to schedule it, push whatever number. Well, my screen went blank because it timed out. So I tapped the screen, but it hadn't quite gone completely blank. And I must hit the number to say, no, thank you. And they said, all right, well, if you choose to reschedule another time, just let us know. Thank you for your patronage with Xfinity. Goodbye. And it hung up on me. So I had to call them back and start a whole new ticket with a whole new person, go through the whole rigmarole again. Oh, in the midst of all this, when I got almost to pick the crabs up, I heard a ding on the car. And I looked down at my dashboard and the check engine light came on. I just had the car serviced in September. The check engine light came on. I hate that light. It's like Big Bang Theory. And Penny, your check engine light's on. Yeah, I know. Then when the car blew up, the engine blew up, she goes, look, the check engine light's not on anymore. She wanted to punch him. Yeah, now I've got to take it to the dealership over Christmas. So thankfully I have another vehicle, so it's not the end of the world. But my goodness. Is Chris Ayler's here. Hey, Chris. Hey, single on Chris, not much that Jesus is given for us. That's correct, Chris. And you're welcome to join us on Christmas Day in the evening too, Chris. So you don't have to be alone. You can join us here. Tomorrow I'm going to let people call in if they want, okay? The other live show that say their chat jumps, then we bookmarks on the chat so we can keep track. I don't know anything about that, Barbie. I mean, if that's an option, I'll look for it. Yeah, Santa's having a Coke. Well, it is summertime in the Southern Hemisphere, so shorts would be appropriate. Bad service in the U.S. happens. Well, it happens all over the world, trust me. When I was in Botswana, I had all kinds of trouble with the satellite service. Our satellite went through Norway. Remove the fuse for check engine light. Well, Chris, I don't think that's going to solve the problem, man. Hey, Barbarian King. No, well, I mean, getting coal is not a bad thing in South Africa. You need coal to generate electricity since Eskom can't provide it for you. Yeah. Did you open the hood to check if the engine was there? Well, it was running, so no, I didn't do that. Bookmark. Well, I'll look on that and under settings. Let me look and see. This is the one I'm at now. There's no settings here that says anything about bookmarks. Altered content, key chapters, tags, recording date, distribution. I get to decide where it gets distributed. Monetized platforms, comments, giving. There's nothing there, but I made a couple changes. Let me go to customization, see if there's anything in customization. Subscribers can chat, live chat, replay, summary, leaderboard, redirect, trailer, message select. No, there's nothing anywhere. I don't see anything, folks. So I don't know how you're supposed to change that. Anyway, cancel my super chat. Then it took me out of the chat and allowed me to send it. I don't see it here. I'll check. Karen, let me just check and see. I have ability to check that. Just I need to know that you did it. So let me go to my super chats. Okay. And Karen, no. In this stream, we've got several. Let me start where it starts here. So I Am Farrell gave 500 Rand super chat. Thank you for that, I Am Farrell. I may have missed that at the beginning. 500 Rand. Then Madeline gave 100, saying happy birthday. Chris, have a blessed Christmas day. Thank you, Madeline. Then Gert Janssen van Rensborg gave 70 Rand. Teresa Mostart gave 70 Rand. Christopher Scrooby gave 700 Rand, which I haven't had a chance to get to yet. Thank you for that. And David H. gave 140 Rand. Paul gave 35 rand. No, Karen, there's nothing there. Thing of now, it's just Monica Helgemont gave, Matthew Dixon gave 35. And boy, Matthew Dixon is a hog, man. He used more text than anybody else. Anyway, I'm just here for Santa rants. Happy birthday. And Monica gave 140. So Monica's is up there. Keone just gave one for 70 per birthday gift for you. We'll be watching tomorrow morning, okay? And let me go over here to the... So Crippy Kint gave 700. Happy birthday. Clouds are gathering. Indeed, they are, Crippy Kint. 700 rand. Thank you so much. It's very generous of you. The clouds are gathering. Thank you so much for that, guys. That's awesome. Where is the U.S. audience? I guess because it's not Christmas yet, they're not here. Yeah, so thank you guys for that. Think of Now just gave 99. May you be blessed with prosperity, peace, and joy. Likewise, thank you so much. And Keone says, pre-birthday gift. We'll be watching tomorrow morning. Okay, thank you, Keone. Thank you so much. How do I donate? Well, Leanne, you can do a couple of things if you like. If you have a PayPal, that's actually even better. But you can do it on here. But you only will get recognition on PayPal if you tell me about it, and then I can mention it. But PayPal, there it is. And there's only one place to do PayPal. If someone shows you a channel and has a photograph of me at the castle in South Africa, and it says, at Colonel Chris Wyatt, that is not my account. I don't go by Chris Wyatt. Mine is William. But Chris Wyatt Africa, that's where you donate right there. WMW Chris at Outlook, or you can, if your card is registered with Google. Jessica, I got your Christmas card and photo. Gosh, I'd so love to show that photo. You have such a lovely family. Thank you so much. Bye bye, donkey, Jessica. So great to see you. All this time, and we still haven't linked up. We're going to have to do that sometime, maybe this coming year. My goodness. I think I need to set up a PayPal account. Well, yeah, PayPal is kind of handy. Plus, I mean, if you wind up in the U.S. and set up in dollars, you can fund it. Hopefully, with all the Czar Super Chats, Colonel can buy a Frappuccino. I've got 7 cases of Frappuccino, Matthew. I just not drinking it yet. I didn't want to disappoint Arctic. Shh, don't tell him. Thank you so much, Jessica. Really appreciate it. I'm based in Saudi. On my way back to Saudi Arabia. Okay, Leanne, that's awesome. You should be able to set up a dollar one then. Okay. Leon the Ram says, Gesende Christus Fies en voorspoedige jaar voor jou en van me. Well, thank you very much. I hope to have a good New Year. Now you can fix the engine light if your service book has expired. My service book has expired. Thanks so much. I do have a PayPal. Well, thank you, Leanne. That's awesome. Remember, that's the only one. When you find it, it'll say William Wyatt. Okay. All right. That's me. All right, but I was born on Christmas Day, hence the moniker Chris. That's what it's all about, guys, in case you were wondering. So, yeah, we're getting a few super chats coming here. I want to wish you all an incredibly Merry Christmas. I'm incredibly grateful that people... Okay, Leon. Okay, right. Well, if you send $1,000, I won't say a word. If you send $10, I'll tell everybody you did it. I'm just kidding. We had an anonymous donation to the Veterans Organization. We took a photograph in front of the U.S. flag and the VFW flag and the Christmas tree, and I was going to put it in the paper. I went to the newspaper, but they were full for this week, so they promised to publish it next week. And then I got a message saying the gentleman did not want his name mentioned. He gave $2,500, so about 50,000 rand he gave to our organization, which is very helpful, and we're very grateful for that. So, yeah. Wow, that was very helpful. But he didn't want us to mention him, so yeah, so we'll just list it as an anonymous donation. But it's a shame. I have a lovely photograph of him. Yes, I got that as well, Jessica. Thank you so much. No, you didn't forget. You guys never forget. I feel very badly because I get so busy. I haven't sent Christmas cards in ages. First off, my handwriting is atrocious, so I have a lame excuse for why I don't do it. But I could still send cards. But I just stopped doing it a number of years ago because it just became too much when I was overseas in Africa. But to give you an idea how busy I am, not just the travel, Riffs Hearts, 350 rand. Thank you. Merry birthday, Colonel. Thank you so much for that. Bye-bye, donkey. I have done 755 prepared videos this year. Guys, that's insane. I wasn't trying to set a record or anything like that. 755 this year alone. 710 live streams from all over the world. From here, from England, from South Africa, all over South Africa, from Idaho, from Wyoming, from Utah. It's just insane. Yeah, it's crazy. And then also from Alabama. I was down there as well. 710 live streams, 138 shorts. Oh, Xavier Grayling just gave 1,400 rand. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm going to pass out here. Wow, that's crazy. This is something small in dollar terms. Happy birthday. Say thank you for your diligent efforts, time, dedication, commitment to us South Africans, wherever we may be. Well, yeah, wherever you are, you guys are special to me. All of you all South Africans. It's my son's 39th birthday today. He lost his, oh my gosh. Celebrating my Lord. Oh my gosh, you're going to make me tear up there, Megs. Let me take down the PayPal, and I'm going to get the cake back up for your son's birthday. 39 today. Lost his dad. I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, I'm sure I wasn't particularly close to my father, although I didn't even know he was alive for a number of years. But then in the end, the last 20 years, I knew him. And not that I was close, but, we had a relationship. So I feel for your son. Trick says your broadcast meant so much to us. By the way, folks, if you see all the super chats and you don't have the means to super chat, please don't super chat. Don't feel guilty. Don't feel like you have to contribute. I mean, not everybody has the means, and I don't want people to go without, especially pensioners and such. Take care of your needs first. And if you're able to support the channel, that's fantastic. It's very much appreciated. I know that's the passive voice, and I don't like the passive voice, but I do appreciate it very much. But I don't like putting people out. I feel hyper guilty when I make people wait. I feel guilty when I let them down. I don't like letting people down. So, yeah, I'm very glad that you all have taken me in, and I've been part of your lives. I very much appreciate that. Thanks for what you do, South Africa. And whoops, where'd it go? Okay. What's the bookmark 3? You're even known in Saudi. Really, I'm known in Saudi Arabia? That's interesting, Leanne. It's interesting. Are U.S. Marines helping process stations in South Africa? Sorry for asking how. No. I can't imagine that's even remotely possible, Coco. Let me explain why. The embassy has Marines assigned to it, and the purpose of the Marines is protect classified information, not to guard sites. Their secondary mission is protect the embassy and the diplomatic personnel. But, the United States does not use Marines to protect refugees. Marines are assigned to the embassy. I'm not aware of any Marines being deployed to South Africa. That doesn't make sense. That would be a provocation on our part. No. If someone shared that in a WhatsApp group, I would question it completely. I need no more information. But based on just that information alone, Maze just gave, wow, Maze, oh my goodness, 350 rand, thank you. No, that's highly improbable that would be the case. If that were the case, the South Africans would have legitimate basis to have a complaint. We have no business putting Marines on the ground guarding those facilities. We can guard those facilities by hiring G4S or Bidvest or someone like that. No, Coco, I don't know who shared that in WhatsApp. That's not true. And if it is true, I'll eat my words. But, I mean, that just doesn't pass the common sense. Pakistan Light live streams were fun. Yeah, Matthew Dixon. Willem Kitching is visiting USA. Well, I hope you have a pleasant Christmas here, Willem. What a time to visit. Do you have family here? Merry Christmas, Sparks. After seeing you in a Santa suit, it's no convincing my daughter that you aren't Santa Claus. Please send us this during the summer. Well, just another girl. That's because it's summertime in South Africa. And Kevin, I'm sorry I missed your membership chat. Merry Christmas to you. Phoenix is here. Can I get a refund? No, you can't have a refund, Matthew Dixon. Even when we're full of Chris, yes. I mean, look, I'm very forgiving. Am I not? Am I not? People don't always mean the things they say. And, if we didn't have it in our heart to forgive people and to allow for transgressions from time to time, we'd have a very small audience. People make mistakes. People say things they don't mean in the heat of the moment, and we can forgive that. That's why I'm so frustrated and annoyed that all the colored folks who were watching this program left en masse because their feelings were hurt. Well, I was insulted, and, how about a little consideration for me? They were mistaken about what they said, and they didn't tell me the truth. They weren't lying to me. When you give me part of the information, I can't react to the whole story. Mags, welcome to you. Sorry. Trixie Mostart gave a gift membership. And Ulrich Fenter has been with the channel for a long time, got the gifted membership. Look at that. Trixie Mostart, thank you for that. David Muller, thank you, Colonel, for all you do in your time. God bless you and carry on the year. Same to you. Thank you so much. I received an SMS saying the bank had deducted from my account, so I hope it reaches... Karen, did you mean in PayPal? I can tell you that right now because PayPal is instantaneous or near instantaneous. Let me check my PayPal. Okay, I can tell you if I got it. Nope, not yet. Not yet. Still got 3 cents from someone who was doing a test message the other day. Okay, I hope you get many super chats. You deserve it. Thank you. Well, guys, I do it not just for South Africa, but for people around the world. I mean, ask Keith, ask Hendo. We can't ask Fiona. Unfortunately, she passed away this year. And the Right Reverend Rawhide. I mean, I do it for UK. I do it for folks in Germany. I do it for folks all over the world, and for Americans. No. Oh, yeah. Well, the super chats, it's not here. So if your bank says deducted, that's odd. Let me look and see again. I'll check and see. It didn't pop up, but it would tell me if it did. Let me see. Nope, not there. So we'll keep an eye on that. Okay. This means that this mom has direct line to Santa. Oh, there you go. Just another girl. If she doesn't want to go to bed, you can tell you're going to talk to Santa. You get put on the list. And we make everyone aware of you. I must say, I'm looking forward to return to South Africa. Well, Leanne, that's pretty amazing. Yeah. Well, thank you for letting people know. It's awesome. We've had quite an incredible year this year. Kevin, also happy birthday. Hope you have an awesome one. Thank you so much for that. You guys are making it better with the super chats and just being present here, enjoying the conversation and the Christmas time with me. It's really special, guys. Thanks. Hey, Colonel Father Christmas, may God bless you and your family. Thank you for all you've done for us. Thank you very much, Yaku Joubert. My pleasure. Primal Boar, what's going on, man? Chris Swanepoel says Merry Christmas to Maze. And happy birthday to you, says Maze. And she's saying, oh, to Xavier Grayling. Yeah, we miss Xavier's, yep. Screens are very bright. Merry Christmas to you, Colonel, and the Wyatt Army around the world. May you be blessed and special. Well, thank you, Krista. Likewise, same to you. It would be nice to see your birthday video I sent to you. Okay, all right, well, let me see if I can find that. Kathy, let's see what she did. Kathy does a pretty good job of not embarrassing me when she sends me these things. Okay, which one is it? Is it a song? Okay, you said video, but okay, my WhatsApp is locked up. Hang on. Come on. Come on. WhatsApp can be such a pain lately. Ever since they changed it, it's been a pain. There we go. All right, that's the Yodel song. Is this it here? No, that's Flowers. It's a song, not a video, Kathy. I have a song here. Potter Walter, welcome to you. Karen's got a spelling mistake. It's okay. People have spelling mistakes and typos. It happens. Try and do the math here, and I get a sum that your total amount of hours per day averages like 47. I wake up at 5 a.m. with you, then 2 vids today, then 6 hours. Yeah. The one above the Yodel song. Thank you, Kathy. Okay, Yodel song. Oh, that one. Okay, let me save it. I don't want to select. I want to save. Save as. It's being difficult now. There it goes. Okay, it took a while. All right, let me save that and then open it up. Okay. Okay, so this one's from Kathy, and I presume it's from everyone, the way she's done it. Okay, here we go. So I haven't seen this.
Another birthday for you. Another year has come and gone. Today's special
birthday to you. Happy
Keep smiling
birthday
and enjoy
to
your
you.
birthday.
Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Hip hip, hooray! Hip hip, nog een pip, hooray!
Aan jou lach en geniet jou dag. Happy birthday to you. En nog een dag spaar. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear one. Happy birthday to you. It is your special, special day.
Oh, that's very kind. Thank you for that, Kathy. It's very kind. Yeah, so quiet, Matthew. Are you going to be putting a timeout? I think that the buffering is in your end for the moment. Mine is not the problem, I don't think. Let me just check, since I know you're experiencing buffering. Let me check. My download speed is better than it was earlier. Yeah, upload is fine, so it's not here. Yeah, I got to keep checking now. Yeah. Yeah, 1440. Matthew Dixon Snowcop. He's a Snowcop. Janet, what's going on, man? Yeah, very nice song. Yeah, it was a very nice song. Okay. Sorry that you're experiencing buffering there, Leon. Pause the video, wait 60 seconds, then play it, and you should be okay. All right. Yes, Fiona was the lady who lived in the Midlands before moving to the UK. That is correct. That is who Fiona is, or was. Excuse me. Yep. We lost Fiona. We lost the Brew. We've lost Dion Gerber. We've lost a number of people we know about. Others we think we lose, but we just don't know. Sometimes they come back. They just disappeared for a while. Shawnee, how's it going, man? Welcome. What's going out there in Minnesota? Yeah. Chris Ayler says, I will enter the years on a warpath going to take Steve Biko hospital court. Chris, you are the person to do it, man. You are the person. You have won one case after another people said could never be won. You have amazing success taking these turds down. We are seeking validation from a world that crucified a perfect man. Think about that for a second. Never feel guilty if you cannot get back to everyone. Yeah, Leon, that's a fair point. Fair point. I mean, the whole thing you said is fair, but, never feel guilty. That's a fair point. Not what I said, but we can roll with that. Okay, 1440. Did I misquote you? A heat wave in Minnesota. Yeah, it's 40 degrees Fahrenheit here, so it's above freezing. It's nice outside. Do you have remember anything significant in your year connected to 18 February in your life? 18 February? Oh, gosh, no, I would have to think about that. That's not a date that stands out. Dropping in to wish you a Merry Christmas. Well, thank you for that, Kipper. Merry Christmas to you, too. I'm shocked at how many people are up at midnight hour. Some in the States, like Shawnee, and a few of the refugees have come over, and a few others. But, yeah, a lot of people up at late hour in South Africa. And thank you, F. Becker, for my happy birthday greetings as well. Coco is wide awake. Okay. What did I say? What did I get wrong, 1440? Did I read it wrong, or did I just attribute something to you incorrectly? If so, I apologize for that. I must be getting old. Yes, rest in peace to all three of them. And there's others, but that's three that come to mind. Dion was a really awesome guy. His wife was a very nice lady, but I think she was really brokenhearted when she lost him. He played a big role during municipal elections 2021, sharing stuff with us. He died sometime not too long after that. The Brew was a funny guy. The whole Wyatt Army comes from the Brew. It's not me. It's not my cheek or my arrogance. The Wyatt Army came from the Brew. The Brew named our audience the Wyatt Army. Those who were here remember that, right? The Brew. Yeah, he used to give me a hard time because I would say the garage. He said, it's not the garage, Chris, it's garage. Yeah, it's a special time we're staying up, says Sandy. Well, it is Sandy, I suppose, yes. I have a radio show in an hour and 20 minutes, but I felt it was important enough tonight that we would do this. Yeah, Jessica, you remember the Brew, man? The Brew, yeah. He nicknamed the Wyatt Army, and that's why I did it. I mean, look, it's a tribute to a viewer who was a lot of fun. I mean, he left a mark. He left a mark on me. I remember him. And so I kind of shied away from the Wyatt Army thing at first. I didn't like, it's kind of like when, he was a legend, Matthew. He was. Boy, you laughing though, man. He was funny as hell. Sorry, I missed that part. You are loved around the world. Well, what did you miss, Leanne? My birthday is Christmas Day, the 25th. Yeah, the radio show, Shawnee. We do it rain or shine, holiday or not. So I got the radio show tonight. Yeah, the Brew, Dion, Fiona Timms. Yep. Yeah, I passed away a couple years ago. But I mean, the Wyatt Army was not me. People think that's me. It's like these songs that people write about me. They think it's me. The only song I've done is the song called The Wyatt Army. I did that, but that's a tribute to you all. I had to put stuff in there about myself. It's pretty cool. Installed X to see what you were talking about, and I couldn't believe the horrible things people said. Oh, it's terrible, Bitter Ender. Yeah, many more of us respect and love your channel than there are a lot of. Well, a lot of them are just bots and paid people, so it's not real. And also, snot. No. Oh, gotcha. No, I know. Yeah, okay, I said snot cup. Yeah, I thought he was being a snot cup. That's why I said that. Snot head. Yeah, no. Okay, gotcha. No, that's not what you said, but I read that and I saw snot, and so I went with snot cup. So I did falsely attribute to you. My apologies. Hey, Colonel Father Christmas, and big happy birthday. May you have many, many more. Thank you so much for that, Yaku. Heat wave means above freezing. Yeah, 34 degrees to 40. Yeah, it is odd. Well, for Minnesota, yeah. For here, it's not so odd in December to be at 40 degrees. It could be in the 20s. It was in the 20s a couple days ago. It was in the teens a few days ago. It was like 19. And the wind was blowing at 40 knots. That's not pleasant. 19 is fine, but the wind blowing at 40 knots, not pleasant. Well, Just Another Girl says, I think the Wyatt Army is a perfect fit. Well, I agree. But a lot of people that know nothing about this channel, nothing about the history of this channel, nothing about the viewers of this channel, just assume it's just me being full of myself. I mean, do I strike you as somebody full of themselves? I mean, where are all the awards? Where are all the decorations? I am a highly decorated person, in not just in uniform, but also in this civilian world with decorations, and none of it's on the wall. None of it's on the wall. Not that I'm ashamed of it, but I mean, I don't run around with it. So yeah, it's just not there. So when people say that, they just don't know what they're talking about. But so, I mean, it's just like when Byron Shepard sarcastically called me the king of the refugees, I kind of took offense to it because he meant it in a snotty way. But you know, at the end of the day, here we are. I mean, I'm not the king of the refugees, but certainly my efforts have had a major impact, whether I want to admit it or not, on refugees. The message I get every day. 1-440, but Matthew is a snow cop. I know 1-440. That's why I said it. Wendy, what's up? Wishing you both a happy birthday. Thank you so much to you. In some ways, should I answer that honestly? Says Matthew. Just be quiet, Matthew. 90 degrees at Opel Plus. Yeah, that's Celsius. Remember Dion from Honest? He tuned in for a few streams. One from Christmas. Fiona went to school very near my school, and we chatted about that, and of course the brew. There you go. Okay, yeah, that is honestly. Well, yeah, Dion was from Hermanus. That's right. Yep. What's on the menu for Christmas? I haven't really. Maybe some little bit of leftover turkey. I'm not sure. We'll see. Ludwig Hoya, good to see you again, man. Thank you very much. 28 degrees. Going to drive and look at Christmas. Okay, it's colder where you're at. I mean, it's 40 here. I must be caught in a heat bubble. You're gonna make cookies for Kesfada. Ooh, I like chocolate chip. Every person has the right to be proud of their achievements. It does not make you full of yourself. You're right, Chesigi, but you know, these people are just, they have nothing to back it up. You have a big, wonderful impact on all of South Africa. Well, I like to have it on all of Africa in the world, but thank you, Charles. Appreciate that. People like to judge without knowing what they're judging. Exactly, Just Another Girl. You did orchestrate and see refugees going to the States. That's true, Trix Mostard. I did. And I also actually got a few people over here who would not have been over here because I was able to somehow intervene. And I've been helping people on this side too. It's all true. Thank you, Life of Ty. That's very kind of you. Happy birthday to me. Thank you so much. Xavier says, do you know how many times clients have asked why I don't have any of my degrees on the wall? Very few understand the Stoic mind. Exactly. Look, there's nothing wrong with it, guys. I mean, I'm impressed when I go in somebody's office and see stuff, but what I found much more impressive is when I went in my office, and I wish I had the pictures. I had them here before, and people see all the memories and the things. So I think I have, let me see if I can find office. Let me see if I can find office. I had those pictures here somewhere. I don't know if I've got them handy because I forget where it was from. It would have been from 2019, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Let me see if I've got them over here. Let me see if something shows up. No, nothing yet. So I'm looking at different drives now. I can't remember where that's stored at, but those are pictures from 2019. I wonder if I have that online. It's probably online. I have to go back to 2019. So let me go here because it uploads pictures on photos. 2019. Let's go to, I got to switch accounts. 2019 would have been that account, which is full. I have no space. Thank you for telling me that. Yeah, I'm out of storage. I know that. Let's go to 2019. It would have been May timeframe. 2019. Let's just go to 2019, okay? All right, so December 31st. Oh, here you go. This is me when this is when the beard first started. That's December 31st, 2019. The beard was starting. That's this beard. Long time ago. So let me jump back here. December, some hockey games. Going back to like May. I think that's when I took the pictures. Pretty sure it was 2019 because I did it before I took everything down. There's Springboks. Oh, that's a Blitzbok there. That's a Blitzbok. Cecil Africa. British elections. Aha. Yep. Hockey again. I'm trying to find these pictures to show you guys. I take a lot of photographs is the problem, so I'm only back to December 4th. I'm going to have to jump ahead a little bit there. Okay. Where's this from? That's New Jersey Devils. Oh, that's the game I went to. Watch Chandler Stevenson's first game for Vegas. It's December 1st. My goodness. A lot of pictures. November Let's just do it this way. There's West Virginia football game I went to. Okay, that's November. Still November. Good Lord. Okay, where's this at? So, man, I got a lot of pictures. No wonder my drive is so full. Here's some pictures of Pennsylvania. Oh, check out these. You guys will like this. Let me show you this. This is in November of 2019. Let me show you these pictures. Check out that sky. Isn't that amazing? Those are pictures I took. Unaltered images. It's the sky in central Pennsylvania that night. It was just incredible. Looks like the sky is on fire, doesn't it? Yep. Okay, let me keep going. Still back to November. I still got a ways to go. So 2019 would have been when I was at the World Cup, so that's going to take me to go back quite a ways now. October. Snippet says happy birthday. Thank you for that, man. It's very kind of you. Where the heck is this at? Oh, this is Japan. So this is me in Japan 2019. Try to remember who this was. Anybody recognize this guy? I don't. That's at Disney Tokyo. That's at the hotel. The Springboks were actually staying at that hotel. I have this unbelievable habit of running in the Springboks. Okay, so let me zip ahead here. Got Japan. This is downtown Tokyo. There's me with my Japan jersey. There I am, my shorts and my Japan jersey. Sunglasses. (2019) Japan. That was pretty cool. Was it Fricky? Yeah, it sounds right. Yeah, it was one of the Springboks. I come drawing a blank who it was. Yeah. So here's the train in Japan. I had to stand on one of these times. There, I stand on the train. It was full. Oh, you like seeing without the beard. Happy to see the real Santa is still active. Oh, yes, definitely active. Definitely active. Just trying to get back to show my office looked like. I thought I'd had these pictures hanging. There's Hiroshima. Oh, this was a pretty good place to eat at in Japan. JS Burgers Cafe. They had some good food, man. Really enjoyed their menu. It's nice. They had good Wi-Fi, too. JS Burgers. So one of these I had Joel Stransky in. I think it was Joel, wasn't it? Over a picture of me with Joel. This is a different game. A lot of pictures of Japan in here, man. Anyway, that Japan was amazing. That was the best World Cup. I mean, New Zealand 2011 was pretty cool, but Japan 2019 was just the best. France was okay. It had its moments, but it didn't have the same feel. It did not have the same feel. You know what I mean? It just wasn't quite the same. I'm getting there now. Now I'm jumping ahead a little bit. It's going a lot faster. August. There's my trip to Colorado in August. So should be a little bit before this. Oh, here I am. Where's this at? It's me speaking. This picture didn't come out very well. It's me speaking. Lord McNair was there with me. I think this was a Chicago event, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it was Chicago. That's right. Look at the car I got there in Chicago. This is not what I rented, but this is what they gave me. Check that out. They gave me a Mustang. I had never driven a Mustang before in my life. When I went to Chicago in 2019, just before I retired, they gave me a Mustang. Yeah, 6 years ago, before the hip went. That was pretty cool. White Mustang too. That was my rental car. Yeah, that was on the campus of the McDonald's University. In fact, this is inside McDonald's University. This is where they train the McDonald's people. I'd have to go through all my photographs and my notes just to write a book. Okay. Here I am out in a cornfield. This is July 2019. It's a cornfield here in central, I want to say Ohio, central Pennsylvania. Yeah, the Mustang was pretty cool. I mean, I would never have rented something like that. And here's the Springbok, or the All Blacks and the Springboks. 16-16 full time. That was a very unsatisfying game. Remember that? 16-16 is the final. There you go. There's Villy LaRue. Very disappointing, that game. I'll never forget that. Okay, now we're at July. Keep going back. July. More Springboks games. Oh, look, it's Elton Yankees. This is against the Wallabies. Elton Yankees. It's a Springbok we don't miss. Elton Yankees. Yep. Is that who I think it is? Skulk Brits? Looks like Skulk Brits. Okay, July 16th. This is in New York City. There you go. Short hair, New York City. Skyline behind me there. Going to Statue of Liberty. Is Werner leaving? Werner, I'm sorry to see you go. I didn't even see you were here. Just trying to get back these pictures. New York City in July. That's when I went for an interview. Baseball. Okay. Oh, I took all these pictures, these paintings. Yeah. Now we got to my office. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay. So, all right, I'm going to share this. So this is my office. This is what my office at the War College looked like. Okay. So no, I love me stuff. Just, this is what I want to get to. I took these in just before I tore my office apart in July 11th of 2019, because I took everything out. So this is what you saw when you went to my office. Okay. So you see that? See all the flags up there? Countries where I was stationed in the military. Gifts I got from people. Rugby, beer steins, Botswana baskets, Cry Zimbabwe, Jonas Savimbi, Africa, all those medals there. Those are things, awards and games I went to. So that's a bookshelf when you came in my office. The other half belongs to the other person in the office. It was a split office. You can see off the end of that table the ostrich beads from the Bushmen in Botswana, and that which you saw right there in that photograph is what I have in my hand right here. These are handmade by the Bushmen in Botswana, and these are just incredible. Amazing work. It's amazing effort. This is incredible. So it's used as a belt, tied together here, but obviously I don't wear it as a belt. I paid 500 pula for this, which at the time was a lot because it was like 4 pula to the dollar. So, but still. So that's what that is. It's not a snake back there. Tricks that has to leave soon. Well, let me get through some of these pictures before you leave. So same picture. Okay, here's another picture. This is the front wall when you come in. The door to my office, you can see there. So there's some stuff from Mauritania hanging on the top there. Uganda on there. A photograph of my staff in Uganda, in Mauritania, and in Niger, along with gifts. And then there's hats down there. You got a Namibia hat from rugby, South African Army hat. Yep. Then there's one award there. That's the State Department award, the thing in the frame on the table there. I was a looker vet. I'm still dead sexy. Don't kid yourself. That's a little bit better picture there. And then the one on the top towards the right there, you've got a picture of my staff in Botswana, at the bottom, Liberia. So there's 5 different of my 8 African offices there. So there you can see a little bit better there. I got it all. Okay. And then that's a different door, which was never opened, to a different office. You can see a map of Niger, my time at the Pentagon, U.S. Africa Command. Towards the bottom there, in the bottom right-hand corner, is my Arabic certificate from the École d'État-Major, graduation certificate from the Staff College there. Venice, Hofbräuhaus, World Cup 2015. Yeah, goes on and on. So there you go. Book Ian Kama, Liberia. There's the caps. Lithuania. Yeah. Meritorious honor was the only award I've really got. The rest are just gifts and mementos, folks. So that's a different look at that door. Looking back, you can see all sorts of things from my experiences. rugby balls on the floor. And there's what the wall looked like. There's my tickets for the Women's World Cup on the top left-hand side for the championship game. That white frame. Then me in a Springbok uniform. That was in Ellis Park in 2013. Then a photograph below that with the Undersecretary or Deputy Assistant Secretary for Defense for Africa. And that was with us in Botswana. And a map of Malawi. And then, yeah, you see the South Africa-Samoa game at Villa Park in Birmingham. That's where Jean de Villiers broke his jaw in his last test match in the 2015 World Cup. Hockey Hall of Fame. And there you can see the wall. Hockey sticks hanging up everywhere. Yeah. And then all those little tags down there are conferences where I was a speaker or participant at. And then I love my office. It was small, but you see my uniform hanging back there. We had a TV in the room. I missed that. That was nice. And people could sit in that chair and chat with me. Yeah, this was, and that's all those patches stuck on my desk. You can see how clean my desk is. But look on top of it. Bobbleheads. Look at that. In the center there is an Allianz card because you can't use cash there at the soccer stadiums in Germany. And to the left of that is the Augsburg football card. And this is the top of one of my bookshelves there. You can see all the pins, the Bierstein. That's the bookshelf when you come in. Yep. A little bit easier to see. Hockey pucks. There's from Botswana, from African Lion, from Uganda, and then from Liberia, all things. The countries of the world where I'd served in uniform overseas. Not all of them, but a lot of them on that little map thing. Yeah. And there's Hurt up on the top left-hand corner there. Yep. Well, my piggy bank, got a couple dollars in it there. Rugby balls everywhere. There's my Big Bang Theory bobbleheads that you usually see on the shelf behind me, but they're down for the holidays. Now, the flag up there on the top is my grandfather's flag from when he passed away. He landed at Normandy. And there you go. That should be it. Almost. So you can, that's the top on the bookshelf there. Women's World Cup, Sevens World Cup. That was my computer at work. Got all those pins on top of my bookshelf and 2 rugby scarves. Niger. Yeah, that's the World Trade Center puzzle I put together. And that's the foot paintings that were in the War College. They took them all down because they had Confederates in them. Racist bastards. Yeah, there you go. So amazing. Going through 1 a.m. and still 150 of here. Yeah. Yeah. So that's those guys. That's not boasting. That's just, Mike. So that's what I put up, things I find interesting. Yeah. I do not see a Tokoloshi in your collection. No, there isn't one. Those were the days, my friend. We thought they'd never end. Yeah. Did your colleague think you were obsessed with rugby? Yeah, no, lots of people think I'm obsessed with rugby. We love you, Colonel. We're thankful for your years' experience, great wisdom you impart upon us. Thank you so much, Barbie Bubbles. That was a freaking tragedy. What was that? I am hurt. Yes, that's right, Steen. Ron Meineke's Merry Christmas to you. Whoa, say ho, ho, ho. I already said ho, 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 Rohan. You're late. See, you guys, you get lazy over here in America. You tune in late. Oh, the World Trade Center, yeah. Yep. Okay, I will log in tomorrow, says Tricks. Okay. I was in South Africa FIFA World Cup. Yep, in 2010, I went to 2 games. First game I went to was at Loftus for Cameroon and Denmark. And I was seated on the east side of the stadium, up under the cover. And I was not happy with my seat because some idiot had a vuvuzela behind me. He spent the whole time blowing his vuvuzela, and all the spittle was dripping down. It was disgusting. It was so annoying. I hated that. Denmark beat Cameroon, and so all the black people who went to the game were pissed off. Most of them, anyway. Yeah, but I was pretty happy. Then I went to the knockout round because the Brits were arrogant. They thought that England would come first in their pool, but they didn't. The Americans actually came first in that pool, much to their chagrin. And so the Americans advanced, and they went to Rustenburg where they hosted Ghana. And so a lot of English fans dumped their tickets and made them available. So I was able to get a ticket for that game, and I went to the game at Rustenburg since I lived in Habarone. Getting to the game was a nightmare, though. I stayed in some little place out towards Sun City, and then the traffic coming back, they blocked the road for VIPs who take hours to show up. Some of us almost didn't make it to the game because of their stupidity. But yes, I've been to the FIFA World Cup. Yep, that's the only men's World Cup I've ever gone to. I've been to the Women's World Cup in Germany in 2011. Yep. Chris Fado, we love you. Oh, thank you, Stefan Swart. Appreciate that. Bye, donkey. My missus loves Mustangs, so to show how much I love her, I got her a BMW. Well, I would take a BMW over a Mustang any day. Chris, that beard must be chopped. You were a looker, says Yvette. Were? I still am. Okay, Trixie has to sleep. Okay, all right. I hope you get some good sleep. Sorry to see you go really far away. All right, so, yep, 1 hour, folks. I wasn't planning on being this long. Oh, I don't recall who that was. I'm drawing a blank on that was in Japan, so. Happy early birthday, Colonel. You can look at this message again at midnight. Oh, there you go, Diane. That's good. Cricket World Cup 2017 would be better than the soccer one. So I've been to the Women's Rugby World Cup, the Men's Rugby World Cup, the Sevens World Cup, the Rugby League World Cup, the Men's FIFA World Cup, the Women's FIFA World Cup, the Cricket One Day International World Cup. I've been to all those World Cups, and I've been to the Netball World Cup. So that's 8 different International World Cup competitions. Also been to the Copa Americana, if you want to count that. But yeah, World Cups I've been to 8 different World Cups. Yep. Sinbad Carlo, keep the beard. Hussein de Casfis. Thank you very much for that, Jessica. BMW is horrible. Botswana Metalworks, damn thing is always broken somewhere. No. Very fascinating to see the office. Yeah, that was my office, man. So July of 2019, that's when so I took all those pictures and I built that up over 4 years. I just kept adding to it. Yeah, and it was always great because my students would come in or my colleagues, and it was just starting points for conversations. And when Africans come in and see all the places in Africa you've been, it really makes the conversation much easier. Waka Waka, yeah, we toured for hockey and rugby Windhoek that year. Okay, wouldn't mind going to the ladies' beach volleyball. Yeah, that would be nice. Thank you, Nexus of Thought. All right. No, it's still 6 hours. Yes, I know. We got 6 hours to go. But I have my radio program I got to prepare for, so I'm going to wrap it up here shortly. We understand, but what about cricket? Cricket's okay, but the One Day International, I can't stand the ones going on, and I still don't understand wickets. I've never understood wickets, overs. But I get how they score. It's actually okay when you go watch it. It's not bad. But when you go to watch and support New Zealand and you're in Birmingham, or is it Manchester? Birmingham. No, it's because Manchester's Edgbaston, but Birmingham is where the other one's at. When you go to a cricket World Cup in England and you go to support New Zealand and the 40,000 people there, 38,900 of them are Pakistan fans. It's a little frustrating. All right. That's going to do it. Thanks to everybody. Be sure to hit the like button. Let's see what we did. We did nice on the super chats. Thank you guys for that. I appreciate it. 230 likes. We didn't get quite to 1,000 people, but this is a late one. So T20, that's pretty good, Greta. I agree with you. You're very welcome. And thank you, Kathy, for the video. Thank you all for the super chats. And lekker slap to everybody. And I'll see you at 10 o'clock in 4 hours right back here. Busy day for me, Christmas Eve. We did a stream. Then I did Ronaldo's program, then I'm doing this stream, then my radio program, then a Night Owls. Oof. And tomorrow I've got to go in and work at the Veterans Place in the evening, the volunteers. So no rest for the wicked. And Friday we've got interviews with Lili van de Plas, and then also with some refugees who'll be in from South Africa. All right, so another refugee interview. Thanks, everybody. Be sure to hit the like button before you go. And thank you all. Hussein de Kersvies. Merry Christmas to everybody. Frohe Weihnachten. Yep. Thank you for being here. Feliz Navidad. Yeah. Joyeux Noël. Okay? Bye-bye, everybody. God bless.